Man, you know what? I get it, bro. Okay. Your plan fell apart, but that's okay because you still showed up and you shouldn't lose sight of that. Now, let me explain. So, I'm in a YouTube community with my one friend, my friend Jay, right? Now, here's the thing Jay is doing a 30-day YouTube challenge, right? And me and him were kind of talking, and he was like, "Yo, bro, um, I'm not gonna be able to upload my video for today because I'm having YouTube upload glitches, right?" Now, the thing about it is, I was like, "Oh man, like in internally, I was like, oh man, this is so bad because I know that he really was looking forward to uploading today because he's doing this actual challenge. And if I was in his shoes, I would be kind of like, what I'm saying, messed up because, I'm doing a similar challenge, but I'm doing the 100 video everyday challenge. And, I need this emotionally, like to even function in my day. This is like the best part of my day right here, right? So I was thinking about all of this stuff. Oh, and by the way, his channel will be linked down in the pinned comment down below. But anyways, so I'm like, oh man, that's crazy. But then I got an idea. I was like, wait a minute, this actually isn't so bad, right? Because he still displayed the power of showing up, right? Think about it. Okay, so he shot the video. So the video technically still exists, right? That's one. Two, he still made his daily video improvement despite it not being uploaded. And that's the part that really counts, especially when how we're both small YouTubers, right? Is by improving each day, every day. That's the part that's the part that really counts. Even if nobody's seen the improvement, that it exists, right? So not be thankful, but be mindful of that part. Now, the other thing is that despite all of this, he can still upload the video once YouTube is done being weird, right? And that's the thing. Listen, the the power of showing up is at this point a superpower, right? Which I know that kind of sounds a little bit cliche, whatever, when I say it, but it is the case though, right? Because the power of of showing up ripples throughout your entire life, right? It ripples throughout your entire life. Like, let's say for example, let's use me as an example, right? So, okay, right? How did I show up for myself? Right? So how like what I did was I bought a journal, right? Oh wow, you bought a journal? Okay, well, now what did that do? What doors did that open up? Okay, well, I bought a journal, I began to read. Okay, so now what? Oh, okay, cool. So I began to read. I began to fill my head with positive thoughts. Okay, cool. Now what? Okay, that led me to going on YouTube to see positive videos. Okay, now what? Okay, cool. That then I so happened to find Avery B's channel, and then from there that put me on the path to becoming a YouTuber once again. Like, do you see how that ripple, like, right? How one good thing led to one good thing, led to one good thing, led to another good thing, and now I'm here, and now it rippled again because, right, I'm doing this video explaining that, like, so like, do you see like what I actually mean, right? The ripple effect is the byproduct of the power of showing up every day, right? It's a superpower that gives gifts. You get dividends. You get dividends for showing up. That's crazy. So basically, you're a stock. You're on the market, bro. You are a stock on the market. You get dividends, gang. That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, bro, if you're not proud of anything, be proud of that. You on the market. That's what that means. The power of showing up means that you are on the market, but you ain't for sale, right? It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, right? Now, here's the here's like the other thing too, right? So being able to control the controllables is very evident here. Now, controlling the controllables is every self-improvement YouTuber's not bread and butter, but we've heard this 1,000 times over, but it's actually true here, right? Because let's use Jay for an example once again, and his channel will be linked down below in the pinned comment, by the way. So go check Jay out. But the thing about it is, what could he control? What can he control, right? What did he control? Okay, cool. Well, he controlled him recording the video, giving game in the video, right, providing value in the video, right? So he did everything that a YouTuber is supposed to do, right? Which he should be proud of, right? But what can't he control? He can't control if YouTube has a actual glitch or not, which is very true. I can't even like control that, right? And once you look past what you can't control, it's kind of like, oh wow, I actually am like I'm in control. Like even though you're facing a really tough situation where you might have to like not give up the challenge, but it might be like a slight like a slight setback. You're still in the driver's seat, bro. And that's the thing that I want you to kind of like, you know what I'm saying, realize, not to make this about you, but in general, realize that you're still in the driver's seat, gang, and you can do whatever. Shoot, you know what you could control, bro? Shoot, I don't know, see if you can like post on Instagram or something, or any other platform, just in case. I know that it's a YouTube challenge, right? But the one thing that I learned about control the controllables that nobody really ever talked about, or nobody really says out loud, is that by controlling the controllables, you can adapt, right? Which is crazy because like I said, nobody has ever really said this, at least to my knowledge, out loud. But you can adapt to this. You don't really have to abandon the challenge, but you can adapt and be like, well, okay, cool. I can't upload to YouTube, but I can still post on Instagram, right? Let me adapt. Or a better term would be to let me modify. There, yes, you can do. That's the other part. You can adapt or modify, which is crazier. Like I didn't see you have options. So you don't really necessarily have to, right? I mean, listen, I know it kind of goes against the whole YouTube challenge thing, but you could adapt and modify your challenge just for one day or until YouTube stops. But as long as the content gets out somewhere, that's a win. And and control the controllables have also taught me, bro, bro, simply a win is a win, gang. Like a win is a win. So like right now, if you can't upload on any other platform, that's still not a loss though, right? You still didn't lose, because that video is still proof that you showed up regardless, right? Now, the third thing is, right now, when our plans falls apart, something happens to us internally, whether we know it or we don't, and that is the internal chaos that we feel inside of ourselves. Let me ask y'all, right? Okay, cool. So let's say that we had plans to go out to like a movie, and we had plans to go out to like the arcade, right? Okay, now you're looking forward to going out to the arcade. right? And I cancel on you. Now you're feeling all of these weird emotions, like you feel anger, you feel sadness, you feel confusion, right? You feel confusion in everything. And now you're having this like internal battle with yourself, right? And it's like, what do you really do, right? What do you really do, and how do you really face this internal struggle like with yourself? Really, yeah, really, what do you really do, right? You have to realize one thing, and this might be a tough pill to swallow, but you have to realize that those plans that you set, that goal that you set wasn't really meant for you, because what was meant for you was something greater than that, right? What do I mean by that? Real briefly, so I'm gonna use Jay one more time, right? Okay, cool. Now his whole plan slash goal was to upload videos for 30 days, right? Sounds cool. He ran into a problem, which was he couldn't upload due to a YouTube glitch, right? Now, again, that sounds bad, but what if what if in this moment he says, okay, if I make it past this, I'm gonna go and upload 300 videos for the next 300 days, or right, or something along those lines. Or what if he's like, you know what if I get past this and I'm gonna do one video a day, and like one short a day, and then both of his long form videos, or both the long form video and the short video blow up, and now he's like this big mega YouTube star, right? But the sacrifice was him sacrificing that one day of uploading due to a YouTube technical issue, right? That's what I mean by that. Like, I feel like something is greater. That's like something that you really want will be replaced with the thing that you were trying to achieve in the short term, right? That's what I mean by that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I actually have. What's the overall lesson of today, which I did write down, right? The lesson of this whole video is the plan was never the point, showing up was. And you're still here, right? So regardless of what happened, you still showed up. We like right, and everything just kind of fell into place. You're still here, you're still rocking. Everything gonna work out in the end, right? So, with that being said, if you guys found any value out of this video, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. I will really appreciate that. And once again, Jay's channel will be linked down in the pinned comment below. Go over there, go subscribe, go watch my man Jay, because he be dropping some gems. I'll be at work lit watching his stuff. So yeah, bro. So go over there, check him out. And you know what I'm saying? So we out of here, man. Peace.